Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is October 9th. On this day in 1804, the 1804 New England hurricane moved ashore near Atlantic City, New Jersey. This was notable for being the first tropical cyclone in recorded history to have produced snowfall. This hurricane first formed on the 4th and later emerged near Georgetown, South Carolina, and while situated over Massachusetts, it reached peak intensity of 110 mile-per-hour winds, a high-end Category 2 hurricane, while transitioning to an extratropical system on the 10th before dissipating on the 11th. This hurricane briefly passed through Connecticut and into Massachusetts, with cold air being entrained into the circulation, with heavy snow falling between New York and southern Canada. Snowfall accumulations include 30 inches in the Berkshires of Massachusetts, 24 inches in Concord, New Hampshire, and portions of northwest Connecticut, 18 inches in Stockbridge, Massachusetts, 12 inches in Goshen, Connecticut, and 3 inches in Litchfield, Connecticut. Top rainfall accumulations include 7 inches in Salem, Massachusetts, and 3.66 inches in New Haven, Connecticut. 16 people lost their lives, and there is extensive property damage region-wide, as well as severe losses to crops and livestock, totaling 100,000 1804 United States dollars, which 220 years later in 2024 United States dollars would need over $2.6 million to equate to that. On this day in 1913, a tornado family with tornadoes as strong as F4 killed 3 people as the twisters passed near Broken Bow and Sargent, Oklahoma, and destroyed entire farms as Chambers, Oklahoma was struck by the tornadoes. On this day in 1914, 12 people were killed across Kansas and Oklahoma by a tornado outbreak. 4 homes were destroyed, and at least 6 people on farms near Galena, Kansas, and Commerce, Oklahoma, were killed by an F4 tornado. Another F4 tornado killed 2 people in New Albany, Kansas. 3 people were killed near Howard, Kansas, by an F3 tornado, and 1 other was killed in Wilson County, Kansas. On this day in 2001, a tornado outbreak occurred across Oklahoma and Nebraska. 30 tornadoes touched down, including 4 F3s. The town of Cordell was ripped directly by a destructive F3 tornado, causing major damage. 9 people were injured, 447 homes were damaged, 132 of which were left uninhabitable. 40 businesses were damaged, with 22 being left uninhabitable. Some homes in town were leveled. At one point, this was considered to be rated an F4, but because it was later determined that these homes were not well built, this stayed as an F3. This tornado caused 100 million 2001 United States dollars in damage, which would equate to over 177.7 million in 2024 United States dollars. Another F3 tornado touched down near Elk City, Oklahoma, and moved east through rural areas. Trees and fences were knocked down, and a brick home was left with only a few interior walls standing. Another F3 tornado passed near Mountain View, flattening a diesel shop, an unanchored home, a barn, a garage, and an old schoolhouse near the beginning of the path. Several vehicles and pieces of farm equipment were tossed and destroyed in that area as well. Further along the path, a farm was leveled and 3 homes sustained major damage. A 10,000-gallon diesel tank was thrown a quarter-mile nearby. The tornado dissipated after injuring 1 person. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. And if you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel.